Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're canning beans. Now here is my first 5-gallon pail of beans. Yes, it's a 5-gallon pail, and I have 2 more of these to go. These are though I've snapped up last night. I got these at the farmer market because our lack of rain and our well problems, my beans shriveled. Take nothing for granted. Be grateful. I'm really grateful I had a farmer's market to go to. So this first batch is yellow. I've got all my jars just come out of the dishwasher on sanitize mode. I have my coarse pickling salt, my lids which have been washed and are just sitting in hot tap water, my lids, and my pressure canner. People have asked, I'm going to tell you, this is a Presto pressure canner, I do believe. And it has the recommended amount of water in the bottom with the first rack. And I put in a couple of ounces of white vinegar to keep the jars from clouding. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take some beans out of my bucket of water here. And the reason they're in a bucket of water, folks, is because I got these, and they're dropping all over the place. I got these at the farmer's market in Ottawa. And, you know, beans can sometimes go limp, even though you've got them at the farmer's market and they were fresh that morning. I got these at the end of the day. I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in here and some hot water from the kettle. So what I did was when I snapped them, they were getting a little limp. So I just put them in ice water and that freshened them right up. And I've still got a lot more to do. Now we're going to fill the bottle, fill the jar from 1 inch to the top with beans and 1 inch to the top with water, and we debubble, always, always, always debubble. And I'm going to wipe the rim with a clean paper towel, put on a lid. Fingertip tight, folks, means you can tighten it with your hand like that, but you don't wrench on it, okay? And in the canner that goes. I'll give you another close-up here. We fill the jar with beans from 1 inch to the top. We add a half a teaspoon of salt. You can do this salt free, folks, if you are using a pressure canner. You don't need to add salt. Fill with hot water from 1 inch to the top. Always wipe the rim with a clean damp paper towel. Put a lid on it and into the pressure canner it goes. Fingertip tight, folks. Don't wrench on it, don't use a muscle man, and don't use a machine. Just fingertip tight. And when the canner's full, we'll be back. Okay, so in here I have 15 pints of beans. Now, if you'll notice, there's a wire rack instead of a regular rack, and that's because I can't find my other rack that fits this particular pot. A wire rack's fine, but if there's little feet on the wire rack, you can't put jars on those little feet because they might break the jar in the canning process. So I have 15 pints of jars. I'm going to put the lid on this and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have our lid on, and as soon as this starts to vent a steady stream of steam, I will time that steady stream for 10 minutes and then I'll put our 10-pound weight. Okay, our canner is now venting a steady stream of steam, and when this has been doing this for 10 minutes, we'll put our 10-pound weight on. Okay, so this has been venting a steady stream of steam for 10 minutes. We're now going to put our 10-pound weight on here. And the moment that begins to jiggle, and there it goes. So now I'm going to turn this down so that it only does that occasionally. So to between medium and maximum, closer to medium. And then I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes. Okay, the timer has gone off, and I'm going to shut these down. Now, folks, do not try to rapid cool your canner. Don't take the weight off. Don't jiggle it. Don't immerse this canner in cold water. It has to cool down naturally. It's all a part of the sealing process. Okay, so we'll be back when these come out of the canner. And there it is, folks. 73 pints of beans. It would have been 74, except this one didn't seal. And how you know that it didn't seal is you can do this. See that? These, you can't. They're all down nice and hard. Just this one. And all you do when that happens is put it in the fridge and use that first. And over there are drying my beans for leather britches. I really hope we like them because I got a lot of them. And what I'm going to do is any more beans that my barrel produces, I'll just string up over there on the drying rack. I didn't do any canning last year, if you remember, because we had the addition was being built. But I still have 13 cans or jars of beans from 2014, so I did a good job then. This is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead saying beans, beans. Good for your heart. Take care, God bless.